I was adopted from China when I was 5 months old and raised in a house with Caucasian parents and my younger sister, who was adopted from Vietnam 4 years after me. I grew up in Denver, Colorado, which is a predominantly white city, and I went to an elementary school that was also very, very white. As a kid, there were more times than I could count when my peers pulled their eyes into a squint and chimed, "Ching Chang Chong," or something like that. One instance in particular has stuck with me my entire life. A boy in my 2nd grade class came up to me and told me his dad said I was thrown into a dumpster in China because my birth mom and birth family didn't love me. I don't think I could even process that at the time. At the core, I knew it wasn't true. I knew my adopted parents loved me very much, and why wouldn't my birth family? But I just didn't understand why someone would say something that cruel to me when I never did anything to him. I felt more sad than angry, but I knew I wouldn't ever do anything like that to make one of my peers feel like that kid made me feel. A year later, in the 3rd grade, I had a teaching assistant named Knowledge. She was a beautiful brown queer lady in her mid-30s with a shaved head that was always donned with baseball caps. I loved her. She was funny and smart and kind and always helped me when I needed it. One day at lunch, a boy stood up on the bleachers and yelled, "Miss Knowledge looks like a boy," and doubled over laughing. Without even thinking about it, I stood up and yelled back at him, "Miss Knowledge is beautiful on the inside and out." That afternoon, Knowledge took me aside and thanked me for standing up for her. The next day, she came to school without a hat, and I asked her why she wasn't wearing one. She told me what I said about her gave her the confidence to show her bald head. That made me feel so warm and wonderful and humanized to have an impact on someone like that. And that was a feeling that I've held close to my heart ever since. I want to create a classroom where the teacher isn't the end-all police of what kids say to each other. Kids can be cruel. It's just a reflection of how they see adults interact in the world. But I want to give kids the tools to hold each other accountable, to stop a bully or call each other out for mean things that are said. How I felt when someone was unkind to me, and how I felt when I came to the side of someone who was being dehumanized, drives me to create a classroom culture where each child knows what injustice looks like and how to combat it, even at an early age.